Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I have Jason here and we're going to do some maintenance on his 73 Mercury Montego MX that we picked up, what, about three weeks ago from Medicine Hat.
Yep.
And we're going to do a bit of a walk around on the car. We'll tell you a little bit about it, and then we'll probably get you underneath the car to have a look at it, because we're curious to see what it looks like underneath too. So we just did a hands and knees inspection when we bought it, but everything seemed to be good. So we'll get you underneath it when we get back to it, but we'll get the camera turned around and we'll show you what this car is all about. Okay, so we'll just do a little bit of a walk around first. Again, some of the specs on this car, Jason, we did a little bit of a research on the car, so we kind of know what it's all about. But again, you got to remember that in 1968, Mercury replaced the Comet with the Montego line. So Mercury replaced the Comet again with the Montego line. What we found out basically from the VIN tag, and if maybe Jason wants to maybe read some of this stuff off from the body plate while I walk around the car.
Okay. The 53K code was a four-door sedan hardtop.
So we'll show you that. We'll show you that hardtop deal right away here. Again, as you know, a hardtop, when you roll the windows down, you've got no post or pillars in here. So these windows roll down, and it's a four-door hardtop, but it does have pillars in between. Now, what else have we got there, Jay?
The 3K is a bright blue metallic paint,
which is original on this car.
9A has got black trim.
Black trim. So we'll get your teeth back in here in a minute, but it's got the black vinyl roof with the Brome signature on it.
Has an X-Trans FMX automatic transmission. The axle is a
2.75 to 1 axle ratio. The one thing that we're going to discuss, or try to discuss maybe later on, we'll bring you back, is that the DSO is 84 on this car, which you Ford guys, I'm not a Ford guy, but finding out what the DSO 84 meant means it's a home office reserve. So this car was ordered either by an executive at Detroit, or it was a special built car for somebody in Detroit or some Ford executive. So we don't know. We're going to get a Marty report on the car to find out exactly what the home office reserve was when they ordered this car. Production number 24,329 of the MX. It's got 161 horsepower, 351 V2 V8 engine. We'll pop the hood and we'll show you that engine here right away. So all stock, the engine. It's
and it has the Cleveland.
It has the Cleveland in it. Yes, it's a Cleveland.
It's got 44,000 original miles.
Yeah, and the car originally sold for $3,189, and it weighs 3,815 pounds. And some of the other stuff, 73, assembled in Lorraine. It's a Montego 351 2V, like we say. It's got all the original SunX tinted glass in it, and it was built the 11th month of 1972. So we'll just do a little bit of a walk around here now of the car. So it's got the bumperettes on it, as you can see. We've already looked at the engine here under hood. It's got air conditioning, power brakes, power steering. It's got the wheel package on it here. Dual mirrors. Is this one remote?
No.
That's not a remote mirror. The funny thing about this car, or interesting thing about this car on the inside, we'll get your teeth in here again, is that this car sports this factory gauge package. So it's got the tach, speedo, amps, fuel, temp, clock, and oil pressure. So this is like a GT dash in this car. So when we get that Marty report, we'll probably find out that this car was specially ordered with this dash because it doesn't show up in any of the sales brochures that we looked in. Again, it's got leather, beautiful upholstery in this car. You know, it's just a gorgeous car. Headliner, map lights. Oh, we'll get out of here. Again, it's the fit and finish of the car, you know, being still factory is, you know, it's a solid car. Trunk, again, it's got the U code on the trunk. It's still there. So, you know, nice trunk mat. The car's, you know, never been in an accident as we can, you know, that we looked at and everything. It's got the original spare tire in it. Jack. You know, the car is just gorgeous.
And you can even see the writing from the factory on there.
Yeah, there's the marks in here from the factory. It's kind of hard to tell, but, you know, again, it's just a gorgeous car. Sorry, we're a little bit crammed in here with cars here in the shop today, but we'll get it up on in the air, and we'll kind of do a little bit of a walk around underneath the car to see what it looks like, because we're curious to see what she looks like underneath. So we'll get the car up in the air, and we'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, we're back underneath the car here now. It's got a new fuel tank in it. We don't see much of any major leaks in the rear here. It seems to have the you know, original shocks in it, brake lines. It's got the original exhaust on it by the look of it. We'll get under here. You know, the muffler's been changed at some point, but looks pretty good. Transmission is, you know, nice and dry. It doesn't look like we have any rear seal leakage, you know, just the usual bit of oil leakage there. Again, somebody's put a bit of silicone on here. We'll have to double check that. We're going to do an oil change. We have a bit of a power steering pump leak. Again, we'll have to get our teeth up into there and have a look. But, you know, basically, you know, it's got the road bugs on it. This gentleman that had this car did take it to car shows. So it does have a little bit of road bugs on it. But, you know, otherwise, underneath the car, it just needs a good cleanup. It's, you know, transmission's not leaking. Yeah, I took it for a test drive, and it drives nice. Lots of power. So we're going to get the fluids changed in here. And, yeah, we'll get that. We'll have a look at a few little things here. But looks good. So that's the walk around here on Jasen's 1973 Montego MX Brougham. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a bit of a long, wordy video, but we wanted to bring you as much information as we could on the car. So remember to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, and thank you very much for inviting me to the Quebec garage. I really appreciate it.
Right on. See you later now. Bye.
Bye now.